Oh yes, I finally got an inventory full of emeralds. Now I can get my daily loaf of bread.
Stop right there, player, and empty your inventory into this chest.
Alright, let's get this over with. In this world, all the players had no choice but to work for the villagers, and anyone who disobeyed a villager's order would get into huge trouble. Okay, there's everything in my inventory, just my pickaxe and the emeralds I mined.
Okay, you can carry on. A player has stolen 2 seeds from a villager farm. We believe they're trying to grow their own crops. If you hear anything about who the culprit might be, let us know immediately.
Okay, I will. In this world, it was super illegal for players to grow their own food. You see, the villagers were able to rule over the players because they had total control over the food supply. They even went so far as to destroy all life within 10,000 blocks of the village so that any player who tried to escape would end up starving. Now, the only way for us to survive is to work for the villagers. After that encounter, I left the mine and traded my inventory of emeralds for a loaf of bread, but because the villagers had stopped me earlier, it was already getting dark. Oh, this is bad. There's no way I'm gonna make it home in time for the curfew.
Come in here. You could stay at my house for tonight.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I don't know what to say.
Don't worry about it. What's your name, by the way?
I'm Pumpkin Bell. What's your name?
I'm Herobrine. Nice to meet you.
I went to sleep on Herobrine's spare bed, but when I woke up the next day, I noticed that Herobrine was gone, and I saw that he had a secret trapdoor underneath his bed. Curiosity sort of just got the better of me, so I mined his bed and went to see what he was hiding. Herobrine, what is the... Oh my gosh, you're the one who stole the seeds?
Wait, please don't tell anyone. I'll get into so much trouble if they find out it's me.
Don't worry, man. I'm not gonna snitch on you, but what are you doing with these?
Well, I'm trying to start a revolution to free the players from the villagers, but I haven't been able to recruit any other members. I was hoping you'd be willing to join.
I don't know, man. It seems super risky. Maybe we should just get rid of the seeds.
Do you really want to spend the rest of your life working for the villagers, though?
Well, yeah, I guess you've got a point. Alright, I'm in. For the next few weeks, we kept on going to work like nothing was up. But secretly, me and Herobrine began recruiting other players to join the revolution. After weeks of preparation, we had finally grown enough food to begin planning our escape. Alright everyone, here's the plan. Tomorrow night, we're all going to meet back here, and once it's dark enough, we'll all sneak out of the village. Once we've gotten out, we'll have to cross the wastelands. We've grown enough food to get us through, but it won't be an easy journey. It'll take at least 2 weeks to make it all the way across, but eventually we will find a part of the world that's still untouched by the villagers. After the meeting ended, I left to go back to work, but on my way back, I was stopped by the villager police.
Hey you! Stop right there!
What is it, officer?
Why aren't you down in the mines? Your shift started 10 minutes ago.
I'm sorry, officer. I had to get a new pickaxe because the old one broke. I mean, you know how little durability iron picks have, am I right?
Well, hurry up and get back down there. Those emeralds aren't gonna mine themselves.
Of course, sir. Right away. Down in the mines, no one seemed to notice that I was late, so I started what would probably be the last mining shift of my entire life. But as I looked around, I couldn't help but feel bad for all the other miners who weren't in on the escape plan. I knew we had to be really stealthy about our escape, but I just couldn't help it. So at the end of our shift, I gathered all the other miners and told them the plan. Alright, are you guys in?
No way. This sounds like a horrible idea. If we get caught, the villagers would do unspeakable things to us. There's no way I'm joining this.
Well listen, if you don't come along, you're gonna end up working these mines until the day you die. No one's making you join, but just know that this is the only chance you're gonna get. After my shift ended, I went back to Herobrine's house just as planned. There were about 10 of us there, and when it was dark enough, we began heading for the edge of the village. Alright guys, we've almost made it out of the village. We just have a little bit more to go. Oh, just a little more.
Stop in the name of the law. You're all under arrest.
In an instant, the entire villager police force had us surrounded. But how did they know about our plan?
Those two, Pumpkin Bell and Herobrine, they're the leaders.
Good work. Here's your payment. Now, Pumpkinbell and Herobrine, I'm gonna bring you two to a special prison.
The police led us away to the most secure prison in the entire village, and we got locked up in adjacent cells.
Since you two were the leaders of the escape attempt, we're gonna make an example of you. Tomorrow morning, you two will fight to the death in the arena.
Wait, please, I'm sorry, I'll do anything. But with that, I was going to have to fight my own best friend to the death.